Pecan Tree Line Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the corn, bean, and wheat commentary courtesy of John Tuggle. The trade believes there's a significant damage to the southern Brazilian and Argentinian soybean crop and to a less extent to their corn crop. Yesterday's weather forecasts are not as wet over the next couple of weeks as the last 2 days' forecast, pushing soybean futures to a life of contract high, closing up 8 cents on Thursday after being up 32 the day before. Corn and wheat futures were lower. Corn down 1 to 2 in the old crop and 6 in the new crop, while wheat lost 22 cents for the day. USDA reports respectable export corn sales figures for the past week of 48.7 million bushels to Japan and Mexico. New exports of milo sales for the past week continue strong, with USDA reporting 12.9 million bushels sold last week to the Red Chinese and an unknown destination, which many times is the Red Chinese also. The U.S. now has 164.2 million bushels of milo in the books, unshipped for this crop year that ends 8/31/22. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and Archer Daniels Midland open for milo trucks today, 7 to 4:45. Saturday, 7 to 2:45. Closed on Sunday, open this next week, 7 to 4:45. Cargill, Houston, open today, Friday, closed the weekend, open Monday, 7 to 3. Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, Cargill is open for trucks, 7 to 7. Looking at the commodities in regards to this report, March corn, 6.25 1/4, down 1 3/4. March beans, 14.48 1/2, up 8 1/4. March Kansas City hard red winter wheat, 7.93 1/2, down 22 1/4. For help marking your grains, it's 1-800-2-TUGGLE, 800-288-4453. Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We are on the line with Jody Fry from Producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Jody, how'd the cattle sale turn out?
Pretty similar numbers to the week before. Just over 800 head was today's total. Some of that was sure due to that colder weather on Wednesday. Folks just wasn't moving. Might catch some of those cattle next week that had plans on being there today. But cattle sold good. The ones we had, the better quality kids and yearlings, fully steady. Continued strong demand for those better quality offerings. Slaughter cows and bulls, really active on those. $3 to $5 higher. Still best demand for those fleshy and heavyweight, high-yielding slaughter cows and bulls. Replacement cows and pairs, they sold higher also. Had a few pretty nice bred cows and pairs today just on a regular Thursday sale. Better quality steers, 4 to 600 pounds from $140 up to a high of over $2, mostly $145 to $165. 6 to 800 pound steers, $120 up to a high of near $165, mostly $135 to $150. Heifer calves, better quality heifer calves, 4 to 600 pounds, $125 to $155, mostly $130 to $145. Slaughter cows, average to high yielding from 54 to 68. Did have several of the highest yielding slaughter cows from 70 to a high of 78. Thinner or lower yielding type cows from 30 to 48. Slaughter bulls, average to high yielding from 75 to 93. Had some of the very highest yielding slaughter bulls from 94 all the way up to $1.06. Bred cows, average to better quality breds anywhere from $750 to $1,050. Had a few choice sets of young heavy bred cows from $1,150 to a high of $1,300. Cow-calf pairs, average to better quality pairs. A couple of small groups of those young to good age cows, anywhere from $1,150 to $1,525 per pair.
What do you know coming next week?
You know, we've been right around that 5,000 sheep and goats now for several weeks. I sure believe we'll make that. The weather looks nice. Could bump up more toward that 6,000 head the coming week, and we should bounce back from this cattle sale and have 900 to 1,000 head, weather permitting, next Thursday.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Jody Fry.
You bet. There at the office, we can be reached at 325-653-3371. My mobile phone's 234-7895.
Neighbor, let's look at meat movement from yesterday. National pork carcass cutout value, $3.59 higher in the afternoon. USDA estimates hog slaughter, 1.869 million head through Thursday. Thursday's lean hog futures, February, 87.02, down 1. Wholesale box prices, 35 weaker on the choice, 62 on the select. Federal slaughter, 469,000 head through Thursday. USDA reports cash sales this week, mainly 136. February live cattle, 137.82, down 22. January feeders, 158.92, up 20. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how did the San Saba sale turn out?
You bet. I thought overall today, and this whole week, the stocker steers and heifers, they continue to be fully steady, very active trade. Had 2 steers today, weighed 573. that were going to be going to grass. They brought $1.80 a pound, a little over $1,031 and some change. I thought our feeder steers and heifers, they sold fully steady too. Had a group of really choice 16 steers, weighed 621 today at $1.69 a pound, a little over right at $1,050 on those 621 pounders. Packer cows, I thought overall they sold $2 to $5 higher today. Top cow today was 84 cents. And Packer bulls, they were a full $2 higher today, with the highest selling bull at $1.10 today. That bull dollared out over like $2,300 on the weight that it weighed. Pairs and bred cows overall I thought were steady on good trade, Larry.
Good. How about Monday sale in Mason?
Monday sale, we got a regular weekly sale, so I look for a pretty good run. There's a chance we could have rain Monday, which we'll be glad for that. But I think that won't hurt any of the cattle, coming in over the weekend.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Ken.
You bet. Give us a call, area code 325-372-5159, Larry, and go to our website for updated information on our cow sales and stocker feeder sales and bull sales.
We appreciate you, and we'll talk to you Monday.
Sounds good. Thank you, Larry.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel, with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We are on the line with Kenny Mingus from Milan County Livestock Auction, Cameron. It's about 15 minutes to 7 on Thursday. What's that Friday sale looking like, Kenny?
Well, the weather's been really nice today and going to be nice tomorrow, so I think we'll have a pretty good run, Larry. We've got about 1,100 right now. Thinking we're going to have somewhere, I guess, from 1,400 to 1,700, 16 or 17. Probably about 200 cows, 250 cows out of that mix.
Good. What's the shiniest consignment you've seen come through?
Just several little drags of weaned cattle. Got one man here's got 50 of them. Another man's got 20, 25. Another one's got 20. Starting to see some of these cattle come back now that have been weaned. Condition's good. Lots of drags of cattle, 15 to 20 heads, so the quality's good on them. On the replacements, got a few decent little pairs scattered through it. Some little young things. Palpated a whole wad of cows this afternoon. Just some for everybody in there. Some young ones, this and that one. Got a little handful of Corriente pairs and bred cows that came in a while ago. So we'll have what they say is Duke's mixture on the cow end tomorrow, Larry.
All right.
So have a few for everybody.
Well, tell everybody how to contact you, Kenny.
You bet. Catch us on Monday through Wednesday at 254-697-6697. You can follow us on our webpage at MilanCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook. We're able to receive your cattle starting at 8 a.m. on Thursdays, 7 a.m. on Fridays. Had an inquiry about a big drag of ranch pairs today. So stay with us. Watch for our Facebook. If we get that consignment wrapped up, we'll sure have some pictures of them and let everybody know when they're going to be here.
We'll talk to you bright and early Monday morning and see how it shook out.
Thanks for what you do. I imagine I'll be watching it rain, Larry, so we're going to pray for it.
That's good. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good one.
I'm on the line with Julie from D&D. Julie, what do you want to tell us about today?
Well, I was going to let you know that we got all the cattle cubes you could possibly need, 12, 20, and 38% protein cubes for your cattle. We also got the Crete, Precon, and several other fantastic feeds for all the cattle needs.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
If you call me at 830-379-7340, I'd gladly pick up, or you can even come and see me in the store. I'd be glad to talk to you for a few minutes.
We're on the line with Leroy Krueger. Leroy, how's the bull business?
Oh, it's not too bad, Larry. We've been plugging away on him here, kind of sold, had tested some older bulls that I had out and got them cleaned up and moved them. And, and we got a really nice set of Angus bulls on hand here and a few Charolais and I think getting pretty short on Herefords. Got some red Angus bulls and black semi or two. We're probably going to Hereford sale here in about a week or two.
Okay.
See if we can pick up some pole Herefords and some horn bulls and make a little round.
Good deal. So you'll have another bunch of bulls in the barn for people to look at. Tell everybody how to contact you, Leroy Krueger.
They can catch me on the mobile at 830-570-0660.
We appreciate you. We'll let you get back to feeding.
Yes, sir. Talk to you later. Thank you.
Neighbor announcing the 37th Annual DeWitt County All-Breed Bull and Female Sale. Saturday, January the 29th, 2020, Cuero Livestock Commission Company. Bulls sell at 11, females sell afterwards. About 30 bulls, 250 females. The bulls include Angus, Charolais, Brahman, Polled Hereford, Sembra, Beefmaster. Females featuring breds, pairs, and opens. F1 Brayford, lots of tiger stripes, Brangus, Brangus Baldies, Brahmans, Angus, and other cross breeds. For information, call Anthony Natardis, 361-275-0816. 361-275-0816. If you're unable to attend, you can view and bid on Cattle in Motion. That's cattleinmotion.com. 37th Annual DeWitt County All-Breed Bull and Female Sale, the 29th of January. Cuero Livestock Commission Company, 361-275-0816. We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, what have we drawn for Friday's sale?
We're tagging on 300 right now, so I imagine we'll have 350 to 400 depending on what comes in the morning. We've got a couple of good pins of black calves up there. No Charolais calves this week, but we've got several good pins of black calves. Got some yearlings up there, and there's a handful of palpates and no pairs, sir, and just a handful of packer cows.
Well, tell everybody,
so we're going to have a good sale.
A good sale. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Rodney, for the sale in Beeville today, Friday.
All right, we start at 11 o'clock, and you can call me at 361-358-1727, or y'all can call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate it. Y'all have a good sale.
Thank you, sir, and take care.
Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble from down on the farm, and I'm on the line with Colt Adams. Colt, you've got a special farm and ranch equipment auction coming up, don't you?
Mr. Larry, this will be our first farm ranch construction equipment auction for the new year. It will be on February the 12th at 9 a.m., located at Ryan Services at 26620 U.S. Highway 59 in El Campo, Texas. We have a big lineup of some really nice equipment coming in daily. We do have a farm sellout on the yard right now with a really nice John Deere 7760 bale picker with lots of 12-row implements coming in with it. Larry, we'll have anything from a big tractor to a small piece for the garden at home. We will be accepting consignments Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 up until a few days before the sale. There will be an online bidding platform through equipmentfacts.com, or you can look us up on Facebook at G&A Auctions, at our website at gnaauctions.net, or you can call me anytime at 361-920-1618. 361-920-1618.
Colt, thanks for being on Down on the Farm.
Thank you, Larry. We appreciate you.
We are on the line with Josh Tilkey, Karn City Auction Company. Josh, how did the sale go last week?
It was short and sweet, Larry, but I tell you what, all the buyers were in attendance, and the market was sure good.
Let's walk the pins.
We had 150 head and some freezing cold temperatures. Steers 2 to 3 weight, 165 to 215. 3 to 4 is 155 to $2. 4 to 5 is $153 to 175. 5 to 6 is 145 to 170. 6 to 7 is 136 to $152. Heifer mates 2 to 3, $140 to 155. 3 to 4 is up quite a bit, 140 to 160. 4 to 5 is 140 to 168. 5 to 6 is 135 to 145. 6 to 7 is $128 to 135. Older bull yearlings $1.25 to 138. Heifer yearlings $5 to 110. I weren't able to have any replacement cows, but I do know a lot of folks looking. Packer cows number 1 yielding 66 to 75 cents. Number 2 yield 48 to 58. Bulls 88 to 95, Larry.
Now, what do we got for this week?
Definitely doubling up from last week. Had some good weather. We've got close to 300 in the barn so far. No replacement cows, but a lot of good yellow and black yearlings. Looking to have a good run of 650 or so come Saturday morning.
Josh, tell everybody how to contact you.
If you need any of our services, call us here at the barn, 830-780-3382, or on the cell phone, 830-623-2855.
And the motto down there?
Long live Cowboys, Larry.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends, Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil field pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3 1/2, 4 1/2, 5 1/2, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, in 16 and 24 inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some #2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10 foot wide to 30 foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Maybe here's your grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo, 1268 through Corpus. Corn, 725 1/4. Houston wheat, 863. Houston beans, 1438 1/4. 31,111 bale of cotton at 116. Neighbor, good day.